National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys.
Man, I'm not going to make the playoffs.
Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Bashal Tutin. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. So, from the 37, here's second and a yard. Right back to Tutin. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now is Herbert. That's complete to his running back, Bashal Tutin. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Watch the eyes of this quarterback, Mike. He understands as he goes from his first to his second read, there's no reason to force something downfield. Check the ball down, get it in the hands of your running back, and pick up a positive play.
Throwing on first down is Herbert.
What the fuck?
They cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. It's 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They get 24 on that one. First down, 49ers.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and
he'll take it on in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 4th TD grab of the season.
No, participato duro.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down. behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
2nd and 12 at the 16-yard line.
Go street. Ready.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Mustang 19. Panther 60. Panther 11. 18. Pioneer. Warrior 70. Go.
They'll look to throw again. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
On the jump. Dragon 6. Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
At their own 4-yard line.
On play action, it's Herbert. Rolling to the left. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
I don't think we all appreciate enough just how difficult it is to throw on the run. The technique, the arm strength, the accuracy, all of those things on complete display on that 1st down pass.
On the ground, here's Chitton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. In trouble, and down he goes. So backed up at after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Herbert. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. The Niners use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down is looming. So 4th down, they'll hand it over to A.J. Cole to punt it, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. Oh, look at this! It's a fake!
Relying on your kicker to throw the ball in an actual NFL game is certainly one choice, and that play from the jump just didn't seem like it had much of a chance. I mean, next time your kicker comes out there, just let him do his job and kick it.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Buffalo 18. Viking 18. 60 Bobcats. 60. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Dallas. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. The extra point is good. And the Cowboys will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Now a play fake. Herbert forced out wide. He's going to run it. And Herbert's going to slide to a stop, but he's got it. He's picked up a 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
And the 49ers 1st down.
On play action now, Herbert. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, 49ers.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go. 6.
Now, no chance at all. He'll go down.
It's a loss of 3. Brings us 2nd and 13 at the 27-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Let's go now.
the ground, here's Tracy. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1 makes it 3rd and 14.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-7 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 3rd and 14 coming up.
Ready, set. 19 tight. 19 tight. Come on, come on. Set. 7. Hey, check that, check that. 19 Lions.
Throwing now from the gun. Able to complete it to Ayuk. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for. It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A big play for the Cowboys. 36 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. Another run here with Tootin. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. He's marked him there. And a 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Throw on the run is complete. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
On 1st down, they'll go with Tootin. It'll be a short pickup. Down to the 22. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop.
22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he will score again. Touchdown, San Francisco. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready, set. Hurt. Go.
On the give, it's Tracy. And he'll get about 5.
Javon Holland on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Stephanie. Street. Viking 18. Hurt. Panther 60.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Ayuk makes the catch right side. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 49ers 35-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. The extra point, up and good. Cowboys will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here's Wad McConkey to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. They set up the screen here for Tootin. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. In motion is Warren. Run out of the gun, and it's Tootin. And he's up past the 35. Got a first down. Putting down at the 37.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 10
yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 47-yard line.
5-9. Hey, Kappa.
Herbert. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
21. Kappa. Crowd right. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Now, Herbert. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Higgins sent in motion. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Niners 1st down. Throwing now is Herbert. This one not quite on target. It was too much. That one falls incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Herbert to the air again. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This a 31-yard attempt. Gay's kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 24-21 lead.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
This barely gets to the landing zone, fielded at the 19. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Get up,
Look over the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Xavier Watts there to bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
9 yards to go.
79 Broncos. Panther 60. Panther go.
Back to throw. Quick throw taken in. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
Drop 60. Panther 11. Panther Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Ready.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
This one finds McConkey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Cowboys' 28-yard line.
Kappa. Ready.
From the gun, it's Herbert. A dive and a catch. Incredible. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Let's go, let's go. Set.
Throwing, Herbert. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 2-yard line.
Home to try. 21. 5-9. Let's go.
Throwing again, Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
3rd and goal.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
From the 2-yard line, yet again, what can they do on 3rd and goal? Tootin will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
throw here to begin the drive. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Cowboys.
Okay, great.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Check smash. Ready.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Buffalo 18, Dragon 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. On an end, left side, it's caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. They fake the jet sweep and will hit it up the middle. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is McConkey. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Buccaneers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
21. Set.
They'll begin here on the ground. Oh, yeah. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
To throw is Herbert. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Herbert to throw. Escaping to his left. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Hey, Kappa. Set.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. He'll find his man. That's Jaden Higgins. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Here we go on 4th down with Herbert. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
He'll run with Tracy. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was brought down at the 26. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal.
Here we go. Riggs.
Tracy is in. Touchdown, Dallas. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. On the return is McConkey. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Shotgun now for Herbert. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Herbert to throw on 2nd down. Pass is caught. It's wide. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one.
1st and 10 at that 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
24-yard gain.
Let's go, let's go.
Here's 1st and 10.
First down.
Hey, Kaplan. Let's go.
Now Herbert. That one brought in by Warren. And he will get into the end zone. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, 49ers. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The extra point by Gay is good. And the 49ers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Short kick taken at the 17. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Check, Bobcat. Here we go.
A carry here for Tracy. Down the sideline, past the 45. That'll change things. Out of bounds, inside the 35. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 41 yards.
Cowboys. First down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but it's not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
On second down, it's Dak. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A gain of 26, and it sets up 1st and goal. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal.
Then we're going to 53. What it takes me.
Here's a run. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his second touchdown tonight. No problem there on the extra point. Cowboys have taken a 4-point advantage.
49ers 38.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw, it's Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Number 6 brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
Up the middle, here is Chinton. Room up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score. Facial Chinton. Touchdown, San Francisco. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The extra point by Gay is good. And the 49ers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. A return coming from the 14. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one, but they're going to need to convert on third down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Third and short. Prescott. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brings up second and 2 at the 42-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They come up for second and 2. They'll run here. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Needing to convert here on third and inches. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And the Niners
Give me that shit. Fuck, man.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Pushed out to his left. Off he goes. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the ground, here's Tootin. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll look to pick it up with Tootin. And he's going to have a 49ers first down. And by plenty, too. Keeping the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Buck shows 50 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Run over center now with Tootin. Open space inside the 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 15. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
And they're on 45-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Back to throw is Prescott. Now a screen set up for Dowdle.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
2nd down, Prescott. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Herbert down to an 8. And that should wrap this one up. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my